Washington. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
What do you think?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah! Here we go! What do you think?
Man in motion out of the slot.
What do you think?
This is Walker on 2nd. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yeah, here we go! What do you think? What do you think?
They send a man in motion.
What do you think?
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yeah, here we go! What do you think? Under. 47. What do you think?
Walker on 1st down. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Jared Verse on the tackle.
Hey, kill!
At the 46-yard line.
What do you think?
2nd and 10 now. Throw left side, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Go to 54. Here we go. Going to 54. What do you think?
Prescott here from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He'll take it from the 1. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Rams have their work cut out for them on this drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Throwing from the gun. He's got a man left. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Has good room at the 35. Inside the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Caleb Farley arrange it over for that stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They go play action here. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Reek Woolen with the INT. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 33 on 2nd down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams reach pay dirt for the first time this game. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. Return's looking good so far. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take!
Now an inside give to Walker. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here.
Yeah!
They have it, 2nd and 4.
Right take! Right take!
Walker now from the gun. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10, Prescott. Pass complete to Walker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right take. Right take.
Into the hands of Walker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Walker. 10 yards on the pickup.
Hey, kill!
At the 10-yard line.
Walker hauls it in. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Everyone, kill!
Dak throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Dumped off to his running back.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Walker. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Give now to the running back. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. And it cost him 5 yards. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This return starts at the 5.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Wait, take! Ready, take! Wait, take!
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Carty now for the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 50. Yeah!
They give up the gut to Walker. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Wait, take! Hey, kill! Wait, take!
From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Kill!
3rd and long. Prescott makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. First down, here's Dak. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
47. Yeah! Here we go! I take... At 47! Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide in, 26.
Another throw for Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Love that call, Brock. Going for the slant route, trying to move the chains, but the defense read it all the way. They had somebody right there ready to knock that ball out.
You know, if there's one thing consistent with you, Kate, you too love that route.
I love that route, man.
You love the slant. I know. It's from your childhood of watching Jerry and Joe and the Niners do it so well. But this defense, they knew what was coming, and he was able to separate that slant from the ball before it could ever get going.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He finds him beyond the marker. Left the offense out there on 4th down. Brogdon, look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Yeah, here we go! Wait, take 26.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yeah, here we go! Wait, take...
Here's Prescott. We've got a screen to the running back. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20.
They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Seattle. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He breaks a tackle, and he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense up to the line fast. From the 26 on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. The ball is loose. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. Still going past the 40. Into the red zone. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams tie us up 28-all. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. One, two. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Staying with Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide in. Here we go. Kill. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Finds his man over the middle. It's a foot race. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Throwing from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they wrap him up after a short push to the 42. Working quickly here. They give it to him again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play action on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to throw now. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Rams can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams tie this game 35 apiece. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
To the ground with Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, here we go.
Running with Walker again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd down, Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard gain. It's
We're going 54. Why?
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Here we go.
Quick pass left side. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Plowing up the middle.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They go play action on 1st. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down, ball at the 36. He's going to throw this one. He has it at the 5. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. On 2nd and 7. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
To go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide 8.
Here's Walker running right. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 4 yards. They're going to say 4 on that carry, and that's going to bring up 4th and 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. Collects this at the 35. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Nice return there, 15 yards gained. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From midfield now. Gets it to him on the screen. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's on the move. Trying to push it deep downfield. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Yeah, there we go. I take.
On the carry, it's Walker. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. From the gun is Prescott. Gets everything he has under this throw. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Airing it out to start this drive. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They're throwing it. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And the Seahawks get a hold of the kick. That should just about do it for this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yeah! Here we go! What it take? Where you take? What it take?
Walker on first down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. It's running out of steam, and it falls just short. It's no good. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they're able to run this winning